In this video, I'm going to show you how to use one prompt to create a fully working website using AI. And the website we are going to create is going to look just like this over here, with everything working, including the opt-in form. See, it's working. And even when I go back here in the editor, you see that I have now 2 subscribers, including the recent subscriber that was just simply added. All this is for free using AI. Let's get started. Hey my awesome people, Hamza here and welcome back to the channel. Now in the previous video, I got a comment from one of my viewers, actually a subscriber, where he was asking or saying that I want to create a website for renting 6 electric scooters. I don't need a booking function, or I don't need booking functions, but only the presentation of the service and the terms, or the terms of use. My scooters will be at home and upon request I'll issue them. Also signing a contract in this case. I think the brand of the scooters are called 9bot scooters. I will also create a Telegram channel in which information will be displayed, the status of how many scooters are free at the moment. If this is displayed on the site, it will be cool. Could you share an idea for a bright, colorful website for such a website? Well, this is an interesting idea, and I think he wants to test it out if it will actually work. And this is where I actually came to think about how much time it will take such a person to, go through the WordPress way and try to build a website and all the resources and the time. When he actually first wants to test out this idea, if it will work out, and then later on they can take things to the next level. And now that's why I actually came to think about AI. What does AI have to offer in this case? So I headed straight to Mixo, which is an AI-powered website builder. And by the way, I'll be leaving a link to Mixo in the description or in the pinned comment of this video in case you want to go check it out. So anyway, here they say launch a startup in seconds with AI. In case you have an idea for a startup, a product or service, our AI-powered builder helps entrepreneurs to quickly launch websites and validate their business ideas. I think this is what this commenter is looking for. He wants to launch his startup, test the idea, collect some feedback or emails, and then later on they could invest more resources in this idea. With Mixo, you're able to do a couple of things. But without wasting any time, let's get started creating a website for this commenter of mine on the video. So I'm going to come over here and I'll say start for free. So here it will ask me what's your startup idea, and this is where I'll enter in my prompt. Alternatively, you can use ChatGPT to help you generate a prompt. So in this case, I can just copy this comment from here and then drop it over here in ChatGPT and create a prompt that I can use over here in Mixo. So you cannot go over 200 characters with your prompt that you're going to use to generate the site. If this makes sense, then I can say create site. So it will say connecting to the AI, submitting the description, generating the startup name, designing the logo, collecting the site, crafting testimonials, writing the site copy, generating the site code, configuring the site, adding social whatevers, optimizing for SEO, enhancing for mobile experience. Hey, and this is actually real time. Adding the final touches, and let's see what's coming up. And boom, we have a site generated for us in just a couple of seconds. Find your new adventure with Six-Wheeler. Six-Wheeler, I think now is a site name. Now, let's look at how our website looks like for now. So we have a hero section. We have a logo that has been generated. This text over here in the first hero, find your new adventure with Six-Wheeler. See the world differently with Six-Wheeler. We offer electric scooters for rent upon request. Great. An opt-in form that you can collect emails. Yes, you can actually collect emails, and I'm going to show you later how. A testimonial, and then another section, a smooth and reliable ride. Of course, the images are not relevant to this, but we'll look into that a bit later. So contract, yes, which is actually good because people have to sign a contract. Someone can also opt in over here to join the community. Okay, right. So I think this is good, but There are some things you can as well change, and alternatively you can even say generate another copy or another website. So let's try to generate another one. So I'll say okay. It will connect to the AI once again, generating a startup name, collecting site images, writing site copy. I mean, this is actually in the free version of Mixo. I actually think this is really powerful because when I'm creating websites with just a click, with just one prompt and one click, and I have a complete website that I can share around in my community to actually validate my startup idea. And okay, so let me see what the final touches are and what this time round Mixo is going to give us in this case. Okay, all right, so Electric Scott is the new site name, and the logo is over there, right in style with Electric Scott. Awesome. Rent 69 bought electric scooters for your next getaway. Sign our contract and get your scooters in a jiffy. Okay, interesting. So it actually summarizes what we added in our prompt into this hero section over here. So you can still collect emails from your website visitors. We have a testimonial over here, an image right over here, easily rentable. So get a full experience with a rental of 6 9-bot electric scooters. Our contract is easy and flexible and will give you the best possible experience. So quick startup. And I like also the color combination over here because he wanted a bright, colorful website. So for now it is bright, but we're going to look into the colors a bit later in the video. So what if you want to change the site name, some of these images? You can simply come over here to save and customize. And now we'll actually take you to this landing page where it says, congratulations, Electric Scott has been saved to your contact, to your account. Get ready to start sharing it. Our paid plans let you customize your link, remove our branding, and gain access to additional tools to help you grow your site. So you can have either the monthly or the yearly billing. So the monthly billing, it goes for $9. You launch one website, you connect to a custom domain. This can be the domain for your brand in this case. Export subscribers, integrate with Google Analytics so you can track how your website is performing. Remove the mix of branding, and also a free SSL is included. So over here you have more websites, obviously in the $39 per month package. But in this case we want to continue for free. So I'll say continue with a free plan. So if we say continue with a free plan, it takes me right over here inside the editor where I can go ahead and make custom changes to each and every section in this website. So for the website, we can change the logo. In case you have a new logo, you can just click over there and then you can upload the logo to your website, or from the media library. You can upload also from Unsplash. You can change the website colors. In this case, if you don't want this color code and maybe you want to use like the hex code, you can just come over here and choose and select a color that you want. You can as well go and make changes to your secondary color, and then you are good to go. If you want to change the site name, so in case you want to change this to something different, this is where you do that as well. And then over right here, you can have the SEO or the site description. So right in style with the Electric Scott, rent 69 bought electric scooters for your next getaway. I mean, this is all created using the AI, and in just a couple of seconds. Then also the site social image, you know those images when you share something on Twitter or on whatever social media platform, the image that appears, this is the one over here. But you can as well change that, upload your own custom one. Content for the first hero, which is this hero over here, so you can as well change that from right. Let me just change this to sit in style and see, or sit in style. You see that now it changes to something else. I'll take it back to right in style. Then the subtitle, which is this over here, you can change that as well from rent 69 bought. You can, if you have 7 or 8, you can change that to the figure that you want. So we have the section of the helper text, which appears just before the opt-in form, and you can add that over right there. So we have the primary button option over here, which is not actually displayed. We can show that in this case, and so now it appears, and you can customize that and link it up to a different page or URL on the internet where you want your website visitors to be sent. Then we have the sign up form, which is this over here, or the opt-in form. We can choose to disable it so that it doesn't appear. or we can enable that, and we can as well make changes over right here. So here it's saying join the waiting list, so you can change that. And like I said, if you change the secondary color, you will have another color here on hover for your button. Great. Now we have the image option. So here we can make changes to the image that is going to show up over here by uploading your image, or you can even use Midjourney to create, images for your website using AI at the same time. I think I'll be making a video about Midjourney on how you can generate site images. Now you know where you can make changes to the images that you want. In case you want to remove it, you can just click over here and that image will disappear. Then we have the sections for the ratings. So in case you want to show ratings over here, just below the opt-in form, you can show that, and then you can change the star rating count and also the info, and also the other info too. So the first info and then the info too, where you actually say how many users and all that stuff are happy to use your service. I'll leave that active. And then we have the other part of the review, or actually who wrote the review, or a highlight review in this case. So here it shows up, the text is over here. I have never had an experience so smooth, which is this, then the name of the author. You can even add a label to that, and also the image of the author. You can choose to disable the image, you can choose to disable the review to show up over here, but I'll leave it as it is. For all the other sections, like the features section, which is this over here, and when I open it up over here, you see that this is actually the features section. And also for the frequently asked questions section, which is actually right now not active, so I'm going to show. And you can as well add your FAQs over here. For example, this is the title, and then FAQ1, add the question and then add the answer to that, and that will appear right over here. I'll leave the FAQ section active. Let's go to the call to action. There is this call to action down below here. I don't want to show this, so I'll just disable that. And then lastly, there is a notes. Show the notes section, which is this here, the note from the founder. And if you are the founder, you can add anything over here, add the text and all that stuff, and as well as the name of the founder. And you can even add an image of the founder to show up just right over here. Once you are done customizing your website and you're happy with the results, you can simply say publish the site, and in a couple of seconds you'll be having a fully fledged website that is active on the internet. And once it is active, you'll have this notification over here. This is a site URL for now, so it's not a custom URL like you would want it to be, but the site is live and anyone can access. So if you share this link with anyone, then they'll be able to access this website. But we are going to first go to the site dashboard in this case, and we do some little bit of configuration. This is now the site we have. It's called Electric Scott. So if you have other sites, just like I have another website already running, it's over here. You can add as many other sites as you want. So for now, I'm working on the Electric Scott website. So this is the URL that you'll be using since you're on the free plan and you don't have a custom domain yet. Let's look into the site settings. So here you can go and add your Google Analytics code, but that only comes in the pro version in this case. And also you can disable the made by Mixo tagline, which is appearing on your website. I'm going to show you where it actually is appearing. If you want to disable that, you have also to upgrade your plan. Let's look into what happens when someone opts into your form. So I'll go to the website link, and here I'll just enter my email. There is my email. I'll submit. Good. So here it says success will be in touch soon. Now, when I go back here to Mixo, I'm going to reload. This is in the dashboard editor. Now, when I come over here, you see recent subscribers. I have one subscriber, and this is their email address. The other interesting bit is that you can even download these subscribers and you can add them to any other autoresponder of your choice, where you can always communicate to them what updates you have on your website. And this is where it comes in handy. Once you create a Telegram channel and you want to update your website visitors what is happening, download the emails from here, add them to your favorite CRM, and be able to shoot them an email once the Telegram channel is up, or in case you want to communicate any other updates from your website or business. So once you have your site live and you share this link over here, then your website visitors will have access to this website, just like you see over here, fully functional website and everything working as it should. I also wanted to mention that this is what they mean by removing the Mixo branding. It's the one that is appearing down below over here in case you're using the free version of Mixo. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that how you can come up with color combinations. So in this case, it was asking for bright, colors or colorful colors, or because they wanted to create a colorful website, what kind of color combinations that you can use. You can go ahead and ask ChatGPT and say, create for me two, I want them in hex code. Let's see what ChatGPT is going to create for us. So it says here are the two bright color combinations in hex code that you could use for your website. So electric blue and lime green. So we have now this. Let's copy this color code. Come over here. In fact, let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go to edit side. And let's test out how these colors are going to look like. So under side, we have the primary color. Let's try to change this to something different. So I'll go to hex hash 001234. So we have that. That is what ChatGPT called electric blue. And then we have lime green 00FF00 00FF00. Good. Now, when I come over here to my button and I hover, you see that now that changes to a different color. But also don't forget now that you have also to be changing your images so that they actually blend with the rest of the website artwork. By the way, if you're wondering why the images of our final website are not really actually having any scooter related images, well, I had to make several tries to see what images the AI will bring in different creations that it did. And finally, I could achieve something like this over here. It could make me a scooter image in one of the hero sections of the website. So I think if you are wondering why it's not showing one of the images that are related to your business, you could just give it a try and see how that works out. In a nutshell, that's what I really wanted to share in this video. In case you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel because that actually helps me a lot. And in case you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the comment box of this video. Also, I'll be leaving the link to Mixo right in the pinned comment or the description of this video. Have a good time and goodbye.